I'm back. All right, what's up, y'all? My apologies. I have been um, running all day running.
If you could increase your monthly income by following.
Yo, I am in here. The Sean up in this mug, or chaos up in this mug. They said they want to talk about it. They seen the advertisement. They seen what was going on. They seen what I was talking about. It's Wild Out Wednesday. You know, you took that damn skeet. You know, you took that damn skeet. It was sweet. Actually, you gave out that skeet. She gave you back your child support account number. All right. Gather around, boys and girls. Oh, put that over there. Put that right there, too. All right, that feels better. All right. All right. Wild Out Wednesday, man. I'm just clowning. Just here to crack jokes. That's all. Clown all you individuals that thought you was about that. Told yourself. Here's what you told yourself. Told yourself you was good at giving out that nut. Yeah, you did. That's what you told yourself. Told yourself, I'm good. I be long stroking these chicks. You got old jiggy name like 3 leg. Yeah, I'm hitting she's off with my third leg. Yeah, she hitting you off with a child support account number. Oh, dear my. Oh, damn it. It's funny, man. It's funny. It really is. Listen, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. When I tell y'all I was running around all day today, all day. But y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all ain't here for all that. It's Wild Out Wednesday. As I tell you individuals, I'm here every night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, today I got in this chair late. As you can see by the assault that I'm committing on this damn peanut butter and jelly, you know why. I was out all day. All day. That's why all of my videos today will post. First live I'm doing today. And what am I late? What, an hour? Yep. But let all these skeet masters tell it. Let all these skeet masters tell it. You know, they got the chicks, they waiting, you know, they when they touch down, they got sandwiches waiting, they all this stuff waiting. You know, us, the guys with the morals and the guys that want to love. Oh, we wanted the love. We don't have nobody. We come home to a dog, roof roof, you know. It's all good. It really is. But I want to talk about that dude that was that I want to talk about that dude that the dudes, because that ain't one. I want to talk about the dudes that just get that pussy. I want to talk about the dudes that just ran around, just ran around all around. You get that, you get that. Oh, come here, get all that, get that. I'm here to talk about y'all tonight. I'm here to talk about y'all tonight because there is the actual flip side to child support that all these child support helpians, yeah, it's child support helpians. The flip side to child support that all these child support helpians don't talk about. Well, we're going to talk about them today. Okay? We're going to talk about them today. Now, he said, "Yo, Chris, I reached out. I'm a block lady reporter. Oh. Yeah, wow. I'm just curious. What exactly did you say? Because this is all we ask. I'm gonna read what we ask, and you tell me if you did anything outside this. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. So, as I look at the number that I have posted, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna show what it says. Text Lydia $50 consultation. I'm ready. That's what it says. I'm just asking. Did you text $50 consultation? I'm ready. Or did you text, hey Lydia? Yeah, I don't know. I'm asking. I'm just asking. Did she say Venmo, Cash App, and you said, I don't have that. I gotta wait until I set it up. Gotta give me more than, yo, Chris, I reached out via the number supplied on TikTok, and Lydia replied, blocked. I think there's a lot missing from that. And I'm not gonna say I could be wrong. I know I'm 100% correct. So, like I was saying, I want to talk about the other side. Why do I want to talk about the other side? I'm gonna tell you why. I am I help in divorce, child support, custody. I help in bankruptcies. I help people get their house stop foreclosure. I help people build their credit. I am well versed when it comes to helping people. And the one thing that I know is there are people like this guy. He says, yo, Chris, I reached out via number supplied on TikTok and Lydia blocked me. Go somewhere else or I'm going somewhere else. I don't know if you're saying I'm going somewhere else. I don't know nobody to do this thing like me. That's number one. But I'm asking him, what exactly was said. If I say, hey, Lydia, pull a number, I bet if I do a video on it, it won't just say, hey, Lydia, hey, $50 consultation, I'm ready. It won't say that. But ironically, I'm here to talk about the individual. No, I actually said hello, looking to set up a consultation. Nope, I actually said I'm looking to set up a consultation. So I'm just curious. If you said I'm looking to set up a consultation, what else would you be doing? Like you looking to take her out on a date? I'm just asking. You looking to see what you just want to know what type of cell phone she got. What else should we because that's all people reach out. That's what Lydia does. That's all people reach out to do. So if I say text $50 consultation, I'm ready, telling her you're looking to set up a consultation, she is gonna block you because you're not ready. We know that. Understand, I've been doing it for 25 years. It's the reason why I say text. Just think about how weird that sounds. Text $50 consultation. I'm ready. Think about that. Why would I say text $50 consultation? I'm ready. Why would I say that? I say that to stop, make sure we don't have no confusion. That's all. But I'm here to talk about individuals that was those dot jiggies. You know those dot jiggians. I grew up with a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them. A lot of them got babies now by different baby mamas. They played. There's a thing that excuse me. There's a perspective that happens when you play. It is. And the perspective that happens when you play is this. You play the game long enough and then you get played. I'm gonna tell y'all what I learned about life. Tell y'all what I learned about life. Right. Tell y'all what I learned about life. May sound funny. Tell y'all something about life. Life is unforgiving. It is. It's unforgiving. Life is unforgiving. Life has a very unique way of helping you understand you fucked up. We navigate ourselves through life, and there are rules. Even in doing things right, you're violating some rules. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You see these women that are walking around here saying that they don't need a man. That's violating the rule of life. It may not seem like they're doing anything wrong, but they're violating the rule. And what happens when you violate rules? You take a car beyond its limits, you crash. You ever hear wheels squeak? You know what? You know why wheels squeak? Because you are stretching them beyond their capability to function. That's why they screech like that. If they don't screech, they're getting grip. But if you're using them beyond their capability, you get screech. When you go through life and you do things that you ain't supposed to be doing, you are moving beyond your capability. You are moving and you're gonna crash. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I want y'all to listen to what I'm about to say. At 56 years old, I don't have a washer and dryer in my house. I can go get one tomorrow. But the reason why I don't have a washer and dryer in my house is because it forces me to have to get out and interact. When I go shopping, I only shop for today till tomorrow. I don't go, you're not going to see me at the supermarket with a bag, 5 and 6 bags of food. I don't. I design my life to where as though it forces me to get out and interact. Think about that. I got all the bases covered on my psyche. I know individuals that were old and they'll go shopping. They'll go shopping. They'll load up on stuff. Oh, now I ain't got to go. You heard people say this. Now I ain't got to go shopping for about 2 weeks. I did all my shopping in the beginning. I did all my shopping. When you're by yourself, you better be careful. I am violating the laws of interaction by living alone. Yeah, I'm honest with myself. I am not a fucking dummy. I'm not running around here acting like, oh no, I got multiple streams of income. I'm doing good. No, I am navigating myself around knowing that if I don't be careful, I will slip. I tell y'all, you never catch me slipping, right? I tell y'all that. I move in a way where I have all the bases covered. There's times when I don't want to leave, especially when you like me, I work for myself. I can do everything what I want. I can get lazy. Oh, I don't want to leave the house. And then that 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 stuff sets in. Dysfunction. You think you're okay. You're less social. You're not talking to people as much. And then what happens? You start talking to yourself. I got a dog. Y'all see, I got a dog. Oh, I'm cool with my dog. My dog interacts with me. I say something to my dog. I go, now I got everything I need. I got the dog. I got everything I need. And then you start noticing I'm going crazy. That is real. And it slips up on you. This is why you can always tell when a woman has been single for a long time. That woman will throw in the towel when y'all trying to build a relationship if you sneeze wrong. When you meet women and they have certain qualities about them in life that they missed, don't try to create those qualities in them. It's too late. It was not your job to create that quality in that woman. It was not your job. So I am I am no different. I'm no different. I am being very, very careful that I don't end up. I ain't never got to leave the house. I'm not around people. I am an introvert. I'm a loner. I'm a loner and an introvert. Stack that on with, man, I ain't got to ever leave the house. Year or two of that, you going loopy. It's the same thing that people see, and you can take this narrative and you can apply it to individuals that are doing the wrong thing. Individuals that's out being reckless. I always tell you, you hear me say that lately, these individuals are going to crash. You hear me say this. Individuals are going to crash. They're going to crash. It's not it's not a question of if, it's the question of when. We're all going to crash. The human mind will reach a tolerance of something that you're doing that is, you may think is right. It's not functional in from the social stance. So me being a loner, living by myself, I can easily slip into, oh, I'm successful. Oh, I I, I ain't got to leave here. I don't have the studio no more. Yeah, I could just do everything from home. Oh, I could just do this and all that. And then what happens is you start building up these walls and you don't even know it. Yeah, you. Yeah. This is why I love being transparent. I'm not going to take this I'm not going to take this camera into the bathroom when I'm making brownies. Give me a second. I'm not taking this camera in the bathroom and when I'm I'm not, no, not that transparent. Gosh, but I'm transparent. You ain't gonna find too many people like me. Honest with my self. And I've seen a lot of individuals making all these claims. Yeah, I'm this. Yeah, I'm that. Yeah, and then they crash. And then when they crash, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something that you don't. You may. This is me. I have never in my life had to eat a slice of humble pie ever. I never engaged in something so much, and now I gotta. I listen to a lot of individuals. My brother, my brother. When it comes to humble pie, my brother is like he owns. He got the recipe. He cranking them out. He doesn't did things his whole life. When individuals call me and set a consultation, I can tell who you are. No offense to TV. No offense to this is me, but I put out specific instructions to see who you are. This is why we say text $50 consultation. I'm ready. All right. I lived long enough for to see there's a disconnect with a lot of people. There's a there's a disconnect with a lot of people when it comes to life. Life is the ultimate thing that we strive for. Do right by life. Meet somebody, get you a wife, have you a child, extend your legacy, We all know the state of social media. This is not possible. I get it. This is not possible. But it's not having somebody in your life, not the answer. Not the answer. Not the answer. Not long term anyway. Like I said, I can easily fool myself into saying, yeah, so I have to get out. I have to say, yo, I gotta get out. I have to move out. I gotta keep moving. I used to I do Lyft. I slowed down doing Lyft, but I was doing Lyft. I was excited doing Lyft. Interaction with people. You got to do that. So if you out there and you think that's your perspective and it's your prerogative, because every time I've met somebody just out in them streets and around, it was every narrative in their life as to why they was doing it. It was just ain't nothing. Don't know why they want to get married. I had a woman that, like I said, I've known for 30 years. Last year made 30. I've known her 31 years. All that woman told me when she was young, Chris, don't nobody want to get married. I'm like, I want to get married, but that was her way of blocking me out. That was her way of saying I don't believe in love. So you know what? I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep letting these married get up in this pussy. I'm gonna just keep letting these married get up in this pussy. Yeah, yeah. I'm um, it is amazing to look at these people today. I'm telling you, that woman is 3 years older than me. I'm telling you, individuals are going to crash. I promise you. Do you know what's the number one group of homeless people? Old black women. Number one. You know why? Because they BS their way through life when they were young. Oh, this you see them now. You see in the future homeless chicks, the bosses, the you can't take me, the I don't do that. You see it now. You see it. You see it now. They are on their way. They're on their way. They're on their way. And I'm clowning them. I'm laughing at them. My mother. I heard my mother. I don't need this and all that. I took a video today and posted it on my Facebook, and it said the reason why you don't want that man doing nothing for you because you want to disrespect him. The reason why the reason why you tell a man it was. Let me see if I can find it. I should be able to find it. I posted it. Watch this. Which one is it? It was that chick. Not her. Or was it on? Was it on? Hold on a second. It shouldn't have been this far down. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Wow, where is that? Hmm. said that. I thought I just saved it to anyway. I'll find it. I'm gonna still look while I talk, but I see it a lot. And the biggest individuals I see now, a lot. I see these guys that was out there in the streets, straight just skeeting. I see it. I see it. And these guys call me up and they got a perspective and narrative why they are in the situation they're in. I want to be clear. I've seen it enough to know that I'm talking about personal individuals. Let me tell you something. I went through this child support nonsense at the end of the 90s into the 2000s. It's worse now. They putting daycare in child support. They're finding ways to tack on fees. They putting a burden of load. Hold on. Take that damn holster off. These individuals, individuals, like I said many times, they played in the devil's playground so long they didn't realize they were his toys. They didn't realize they were his toys. And me personally, I don't see what the big deal is with pussy. I don't. I see the beauty in a woman, not the pussy. I just don't. And I see beauty in the woman taking saying, "This is my man." That song, Shantae's Got a Man at Home. That is it right there. Lucy Pearl, Don't Mess with My Man. Oh, those are the things that I see in beauty in a woman. I can see a woman with a big one and all that and say, God dang. But soon as the crappy attitude is I don't see it. I see that old. I'm into that old love. I'm not into this new nonsense of my butt, my butt, oh my butt. Ugh. Every time I get around rap music, it's just bounced by itself. I ain't even doing that. My butt just do that. My butt. Oh my butt. I don't see what the state of women today is such garbage. I I don't know how I'm still in business. I swear I don't. I don't. I have no idea how I'm still in business. I I I have no idea what an individual is looking at saying, yeah, I just want the pussy. How? I can't be around these creatures for 5 minutes. How? With the sass and an attitude that they have. When I think about something, when I think about something, I try to look for something, but I can't find it. I I I had I seen you know what, that's why it was a comment on a video, and Oh yeah, it was a video I was watching about a woman that was acting up. And there was a woman that came on there and left a comment and said, I went to go get a job at a church, and the white guy clearly came out and said to me, why do y'all act like that? Y'all can't ever just be quiet. Y'all, how do y'all just get to where y'all get to? And she said, little, do I need to tell you I didn't get the job? Like it is just, it is amazing to me. And then there could be one not like that, and they'll act like they are not, they'll say, well, it ain't all of us. Lady, shut the up. Shut the up. It's these today's women are hideous and ready to give you sass. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all today, I'm gonna tell you, ain't no woman ever giving me sass. It ain't happening. It's not happening. I could care about what time of the month it is. I could care about what happened at the job. I give two craps about who cut you off. I don't care about your day. The day you give me sass, the second you, excuse me, the second you give me sass, I'm verbally putting foots up in you the next second after. You better watch your mouth when you talking to me. Because like I seen one lady said in the video, if a man ain't gonna let you talk to him like that. No, a man ain't gonna let a dude talk in the streets talk to him like that. He definitely gonna let you talk to him like that. It's not happening. Not happening. No, sir. No, sir. It ain't happening. A lot of these women be doing way too much for attention to a point it literally kills them. Listen. Hey, listen. I've been telling you guys for years. You guys don't listen. You guys don't listen. I tell you guys for years. I told you. I told you. I told you. Listen. Always listen to Paulie, all right? I always tell you that. Sean, you don't listen, okay? You don't listen. Paulie, I always tell you right. Listen, let me tell you something, all right? I told you guys for a long time. What you just said is they do the thing for attention. It literally kills them. That's what you said, right? I'm looking at your message, right? That's what you said, right? I've been telling you guys for years. You take $1 million lottery ticket, all right? You take a winning ticket. You scratch the ticket. It says you won $1 million. Hold off before you cash that ticket in. All right? Take that ticket and tell a black woman, I give you this ticket right here. It's $1 million, darling. It's $1 million. All right. You take that ticket. I give you this ticket or the attention from 10 men. She'll drop that dang ticket, throw that ticket back to you. Give me the attention from the 10 men. I've been telling y'all that for years. Years. But you know what attention does, yeah? Attention attention from these women increases their chance of them. It gives them a higher opportunity to be who they are. Whores. This is why no good guys talks their panties out, and then when a good guy come, they want to be all conservative, whatever. They like, look, I'm just using you for interaction time, but that dude over there, he getting the pussy. Whenever his wife ain't around, I'm giving him this pussy. That's how they are. They're whores by nature. By nature. This is why you hear some elder women, they'll tell you, oh no, we want y'all way more than y'all want us. We don't be up here talking about something, man, my itching, I got to get me some. See, we don't say that. They say, girl, I need some. Girl, I need to feel that. It's nature. It's just how it is. Ah! Oh, he said, Chris, I disagree. Modern women will try and steal that ticket. Let me applaud you. Let me applaud you for that one. God dang it. See the look on my face, right? You're absolutely right. You're right. I listen. I got a friend of mine married 35 years. Talk to my man that been married 35 years, and he tell me things, and he get me to understand things. The only way that I can live in the world that he speaks of, the only way I can live in that world is by me not wanting nothing from no woman. That is how I can argue with a woman, listen to her be dumb as a brick, and just say, "Yeah, all right, I'll call you later." But if she is in if I am in a relationship with that individual and she talk dumb, I'm ready to break up with her. I listen. I'm not gonna see you be smart over there, but over here you're gonna be dumb. I'm not gonna see you talk this way over there, but then over here you're gonna talk an entirely different way. I'm not accepting that. I'm not. That's what they want to do. They want to act like, oh, yes, yes, Mr. Steinberg. I understand, Mr. Steinberg. And then over here, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. No, 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 not accepting that. Mm-mm. All that, oh, I just let it go in one ear and out the other. No, the second it hit one ear, I'm hold on. I'm addressing it. And nothing, and I mean nothing get past me, okay? Nothing get past me. You say it around the corner, I heard you. You say it in your brain, you thought it, I heard you, okay? Paulie, hey, listen, you ask them about Paulie. They'll tell you, listen. Hey, man, you hit me up in the Cash App, I'll whack somebody for you, all right? Okay? Don't never worry about anything. When Paulie, listen, I get rid of bodies real good for you, all right? But listen, this is how this is another lane. Give me a second. This is another lane of the nonsense that I hear. She told me she got her tubes tied. Who is the dummy looking at this video right now that fell for that? Please point your own self out to me. I want to clown you to a scale of epic proportion. I just want to clown you because the second a woman told you that, you should have tied your dick in a knot. You should have just reached down there and stretched it out, and just said, "Ow!" That's what you should. You should have just did that. You should have known where that woman was going when she said, "I can't have no babies or I got my tubes tied." I'll be having individuals telling me, "Yeah, she got pregnant, but she told me she got her tubes tied." Yeah, because she told me she got her tubes tied, and I was supposed to say, "Oh, you want an abolishment of child support for the old tubes tied clause, don't you?" I don't. I don't know how individuals fall for that. You'd have to be an absolute clown.com to fall for the old "I got my tubes tied" or "I can't have babies." Hey, listen. uh, let me comment it like this. Let me comment it like this. Do women not run around today and say, "Get your money up"? Do women not run around nowadays and say, "You got to take me to all these lavish places"? Do they not say that? They do. They say that, right? Why don't you just go buy a hoe? Why don't you go to your local madam, go to your massage joint, and go buy a hoe? Look on Facebook, date, and whatever, and go get you a hoe. Go buy some pussy because it's cheaper. In addition to that, a getting pregnant is bad for business for real hoes. These old hybrid hoes y'all be dealing with. That's the end game. Oh, I'm just trying to sucker you into this. I'm gonna act like a hoe, get you to drop all your perspectives, get you to drop your narrative, right? I'm gonna act like a hoe. I'm gonna get you to drop, and then a second, what do you do? You got your two sides. Yeah. You want this nut? Ah. 2 days later. Oh, so you can make a baby, but you can't take care of one? How do you fall for that garbage? How? Don't you hear me talking to you? I crack myself up. Deshaun said, weird all the time, telling men go out all out for them. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you hear it all the time. I can tell you, uh, I categorize my relationships. That's why I'm not. Listen, let me tell y'all the number one reason why I'll never have a girlfriend. That's black, and they it's the elephant in the room, if you will. But we'll call it that. You know what the elephant in the room is? The elephant in the room is the sisterhood. You see, you will never be able to say, "So, what do you do for a living?" Who the fuck are you? That's how that's gonna go. So women know I can't bring Chris around none of my friends. He ain't falling for none of that. I remember I was dating one woman when I went to get her. Her sister jumps out my car, take a picture of my plate, blah 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 blah, just in case, just in case. I said, whoa whoa whoa, what is all this? No, I don't play them dumb games. Dumb games is absolute dumb to me. But once again, the sisterhood demands that they be able to critique you, interrogate you. The sisterhood demands that you somehow or some way critique, stay within the confines. I've never met any of my girlfriend's friends. I actually one, but I don't meet none of. I don't meet nobody. It's like I can't take this guy around nobody. That's how you know when you're dealing with somebody in the sisterhood because the curriculum of Yah is based on their friends. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, can't nobody touch me. You can't touch me. Can't. There are days that I make $3,000 a day. I make $3,000 a day, like 4 times a month, and I'm here every day. I am from the women that met me. They will never meet a man like me to be this successful, staying in shape, and a single woman man. Trifecta that you ain't finding nowhere else. I have a damn good life. And women act like I know what the threshold is. I know what the threshold is. The threshold is he does not. He does not get along well with others. The sisterhood will not be able to interrogate this man like we want to. It ain't happening. Not happening. So what individuals like to do, what women that I've met in my life like to do is they like to just keep things one way, but there's a whole bunch of things that add up. Like a relationship is like this, and then there's a whole bunch of things that just as it goes, it just gravitate towards it. It's like the relationship is on the relationship track. It's a straight track, and as you go like an assembling line, you collect the relationship collects certain things. You would agree with this, yes? The relationship collects certain things. My train just flows right through when it comes to knowing them and this and that with them and friends and that. It just never there are no stops. There are no robots putting things on the relationship chain. There are nothing. This is why individuals don't understand. I am adamant and truly, people, when I tell y'all I am an empath, I I rate people based on their energy. I don't rate you based on nothing else, your energy. Um, and this is how individuals. It's listen, listen. This is the best. This is now. I ain't gonna say the best way to sum up energy, but this is an analogy that I came with energy. This is energy. You know how you play pool and you hit that cue ball as hard as you could. And the second it hit other balls, it'll transfer that kinetic energy to that cue ball will stay right there and transfer that energy. I have tried to give women energy, and it's like I hit a beanbag. The energy is never I can never transfer my energy to them. But then I watch them deal with knuckleheads, and they accept all the energy. Every rap, every damn ma, every oh shit, oh every little narrative gets accepted, and her body reacts to it. But me, all of my good energy and everything, it just hits them and just dissipates. This is why, and I don't want to sound like a hypocrite. As much as I want to, I will accept what I have accepted in my life. I have accepted simple as I navigate myself throughout my day. Every woman that I come in contact with, they are my girlfriend for the moment. Then I come back home and I'm good. I've interacted with women and I'm okay. As far as somebody coming to my house, us going to the movies, I always seem to fail at these things. Me getting somebody's number, I'm cool. I get it. You know, I get it. This is why I am not caught up in that game. And when I talk to a lot of guys, you only get caught up in the game because you playing her game. In order to get pussy, you playing her game. In order to call her, you got to play her game. And all these other playing, you playing her game. You playing her game. You know what happens when you play a woman's game? You're just like an NBA player when they're playing for one team, and then what happens when the trade deadline comes? Another team buys their contract, and then they go to somewhere else. You are just like that. Women are the teams, and you playing for them. I don't play. I don't know if y'all figured that out. I don't play. So because I don't play, that's just where I'll always be. I don't play, and I'm never going to play ever. If it yields me to be alone for the rest of my life, so be it. But playing is something I'm just not interested in. I'm not. I'm not. I deserve better than that. And not interested in trying to tell somebody I do, not interested in nothing else. I'm not. It is what it is, and it will always be what it's always going to be. Good night, y'all.